Alrighty, I am back, and I am making my second of 5 holiday cupcake soaps. If you couldn't tell by the orange and purple, it's time for Halloween! I've got these awesome little spider rings that I'm going to actually put in the icing. It's going to have a purple base with orange icing and the little spider rings on top. Let's get going. We'll pour our lye in. Sorry, I'm going to get some water running in that bowl. Rinse that out. I've learned my lesson real quick that I need to be doing dishes as fast as I can. So, I actually did my dishes while I was waiting on my first soap to solidify. If you missed the first one, go back and watch it too. I've already done my 4th of July cupcake. And if you're new to these, I'm actually making soaps for entries to the Appalachian Fair here in Tennessee. These are for the holiday categories. I entered a few last year. I'm entering a few more this year. Alright, hang on, I gotta get my cup for my purple. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in the fragrance. I didn't want to go with a traditional Halloween, so I didn't go with any pumpkins or any candy corn scent. This is actually a cider scent with lots of fall notes in it. There's, I smell cinnamon, I smell some clove, smell a bit of nutmeg, and then there's the cider underneath, so there's a bit of like a spiced apple in there too. I thought it would be nice to go a different route rather than the expected route with it. I have candy corn. I actually made some candy corn soap for my Etsy shop earlier this year. And the candy corn that I have is a new one that I haven't played with before. And it actually darkened on me. And I didn't want this soap to darken, and I've used this cider fragrance before. Sorry I'm having to do it the old-fashioned way. If you watched my first video, I was having trouble with my stick blender simply because there's really not enough oil. There's not enough soap batter here for the stick blender to stay fully immersed in it. And I was getting a lot of bubbles and a lot of frothing, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, so I decided to hand mix the rest of them. I guess I'll go ahead and separate these into my 2 sections. In the cup is going to be my purple base. We poured in a bit too much. There we go. And then up here left in the bowl is going to be my orange icing. So we'll add in the orange mica. I really don't like this orange mica because every time I've used it, it's turned out really, really pale. So I added some extra yellow and red. I added some yellow oxide and some red oxide to it, so hopefully it'll keep a nice bright color. It looks really good now. I hope it stays that good. And again, with this one, I didn't want to go traditional with colors. I did want to use the orange. You know, you can't have Halloween without orange. But I didn't want to go just straight up orange and black. And I didn't want to do anything too gory or spooky or something like that. So I thought orange and purple. It's a classic combo. It's a good combo. It's not expected. I don't think. I think orange and black would be expected. But I decided to go with the purple to keep it a little more fun. And then the little spiders on top to go with the theme. put that over there. Actually, let me get out a second whisk. That one's too big. Here we go. We're going to add in our purple here. And to darken this up a little bit and give it a bit more of a dimension of color, because this is more of a lavender type purple, I added in some blue. Hope you guys can see. Added in a little bit of ultramarine blue to darken it a smidge. It looks really, really good. I am happy with these colors. Sorry, I know you really can't see when I do that. And what I'll do, make sure that's fully mixed in. Working in small containers is not what I am used to. Making these little individual soaps, while it was a great idea on paper, it is quickly turning out to be very time consuming. Trying to decide what I want to do, if I want to go ahead and mold this or not. You know what I probably should have done is maybe made all the bases for all the cupcakes and then did all the icings, but where they're all individually scented, that might not have been the best idea. I know it's got to be so boring sitting here watching me mix. I apologize. But I did want to capture these on camera because, like I said in the first video, I'm probably not going to make these again unless there's a big, you know, if I get a lot of people asking for them, then I'll make some and put them on Etsy. But for right now, these are just individual soaps just for this fair. Okay, I think that's good. It's very emulsified. And here is the mold I'm using. Get you guys squared away down here. I think I'm going to go here. I'm just going to pour that purple in. And I'm going to let that harden up. And then what I'll do is take my orange, I'll put it in a piping bag, and when it's ready to go, I'll hop back on camera, but for right now it may be a while for me, but for you it'll be instantaneous. But as soon as this is ready to pipe, we'll get the piping going, and I'll be back. Alright, so we're back to finish up our Halloween cupcake. Our purple has already been poured. This orange in the middle is our little bump. And here are our spiders that will go into the icing. And we're good to go with the icing. We're going to put a little dab in the middle. And I'm actually going to do like this. Just going to do little dabs all the way around. Like that. Then our spiders, I've got 4 here, but I don't know how many I'm going to end up using. Just kind of want these to get pushed into the icing real cute like. There we go. And actually that's it. So this is the Halloween. Let me get you up here. That's the Halloween cupcake. Tune into the next video. The next video I'm going to be doing is for my Christmas cupcake. So come back and check it out. Thanks. Bye guys.